We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers, center fielder number 12, Leonys Martin.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Russell able to tuck this one in for route number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Gutierrez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Ian Happ. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez is up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Hot shot to third, right to Bryant. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Right Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kike Hernandez.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Zach Greinke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plat.
Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
That's wide, 2-0. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez is after it. 1 out. Standing in, Jason Hayward. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Leonis Martin.
Line toward right center. Pereira is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Hayward. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at bat.
Odubel Herrera.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The left fielder,
digging in for his second at bat, Ian Happ. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Martin on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Low for ball 1. Greinke steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. Now a swing, and how about this? A third straight fly ball out to center. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The batter, number 14.
In now, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the air to right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2.
It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And Zobrist.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
44.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Addison Russell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Addison Russell becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Andrew
into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
23, Zach
digging in, Zach. Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Joey Gallo.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers and 5 driven in. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Half is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. Shortstop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a throw over. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adam Liberator enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Adam Liberator.
Ready for another chance. Kyle Hendricks,
leading
0
off
for 1 for.
Pitcher Kyle
And now
Hendricks.
some action in that Dodger bullpen. In there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it his toes. 2 down. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Belanger is there for it. And that retires the side. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Manny Machado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Happ is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Pereira is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Schwarber.
And now pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Standing in, Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes the ball outside. It's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Javier Baez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some. Chris Hatcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Chris Hatcher.
In there, no balls and a strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Machado is there. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tommy La Stella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So stepping in, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 71, Wade Davis. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing right field, number 9.
So digging in now, Chris Hatcher. He'll be the one to lead off again. Against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. Cole Calhoun will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. They'll start things here at 316. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Brian Dunsing answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Brian Dunsing.
Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fly ball out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Rolled slowly to first. Rizzo charging in on it, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.